Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Minecraft Hardcore. Uh, it's day 67, which is kind of weird to say, but, we're here. I have some things planned for today, but it's going to be a lot of the similar things that we've been doing for the past few streams. But I do also have some things I want to start working towards as well. So we'll be doing that. Yeah, with further ado, let's get started. Hope you guys have had a good week. It's currently Friday, meaning that today, of course, is going to be the last stream of this week, as well as, well, it's the end of the week. So yeah, what we need to do today is we need to clear out the rest of this. Because we have a bit more to go from here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we need to get to that stone block. And there's a ravine, so let's just get to terraforming. It doesn't necessarily matter, I guess, where we go. 1 second. Sorry, you're gonna hear me adjust my headphones a lot due to the fact that I don't know if I said this in the last stream. I actually don't know if it was the last stream. It might have been, the weekend after last stream, or last Minecraft stream specifically, sorry. But I ended up snapping my headphones in half. Not out of anger or anything, it was literally I was taking off my headphones and they just kind of snapped. My headphones are about, I think it was like $7 for these headphones, so they kind of stayed longer than I expected to for that much money. But yeah, sadly, I went ahead. 1 second. Sorry about that. I went ahead and was taking off my headphones, and these headphones have like adjustable, or they're adjustable to the point where you can make it so that, they fit better on your head, which I actually can't do right now. There we go. I do this. Alright, hopefully that works a little bit better. But yeah, no, I had that for these headphones, and then the issue was I wanted to take them off, and here's the thing. I have very poofy hair is a good way of explaining it. Like, there's a decent amount of volume to it, but I took off my headphones. I was about to take them off. I was just holding the right side of them, and they just snapped. Like, the arm just snapped. So, yeah, right now my headphones are currently held together by some packing tape, because that's the only tape I had available to me at the moment. I'll be able to go and grab another set of headphones in May, but right now I don't have the ability to do so. So yeah, right now, this is how we're kind of running with my headphones, is I'm wearing packing tape headphones. So if I have to readjust them time to time, I apologize, but that's just how things ended up working out. So let me try to explain what we're gonna be trying to get done today, I guess, right? First things first. Like I said, I kind of want to get this whole landmass. I need to empty out my inventory. I want to try and get this whole landmass flattened finally, so that we can. It'll be ready for whenever we get to actually building the villager thing, right? Like that's the plan, at least. In addition to that, I want to take out another obsidian pillar today, as well as I want to work towards. So let me put it this way. Basically, between now and I think it was honestly yesterday they did this. You may know that a lot of my farm designs come from Shufflecraft, right? Which, because they actually put out some great tutorials, and I thought, all right, well. What if we? So I didn't even say what the farm was. They put out a shulker shell or a shulker farm tutorial yesterday, I think. And I thought, okay, what if we make that shulker farm then? So I want to grab the materials for that. I know we're not going to get around to actually building it. The video is like 26 minutes long, so it's it is a time sink and might even take a few streams, but let's grab this iron. Yeah, I believe that making it would be good for us. The only reason I would see myself needing a lot of shulker shells at all is just the idea that we can use it to make a better gold farm. Basically, it just comes down to just storage. But of course, we do have to be careful due to the fact that we don't want to have too many shulker boxes in our world, as if we do so, then inventories are going to get full very quickly. So it's a balancing act, but I think it's something we can do. Okay, let's actually start work on this, I guess. So it's it's this level, meaning that all of this needs to be covered up. I also do apologize if the music is too loud. Like I said before, back with. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this really quick. But what I said before is I'm trying out something new with the background music. Because usually what I have it at is just 5%. But I don't know if people can hear that. So what I'm doing is I have it now turned up to basically doubled, technically. Even though double's not really that much. Oh, wait a minute, I went too far. But yeah, I basically have it doubled. And I'm hoping that everyone can hear it now. I do have to make sure that I don't break this shovel, because I don't want to make another one. And this terraforming is taking a lot more time than I expected. To an extent, I guess, but... yeah, I have a lot of dirt and a lot of grass by the end of this. before I get distracted, let's go get those blocks before they disappear. So, something I think I've said before. Alright. Oh, there's a creeper. Hello, buddy. Something I believe I've said before, at least, is that our... Oh, that was terrifying. Our schedule for streams is going to be changing come the beginning of Wednesday. But also, they're becoming a Wednesday. That's not even close to right. I don't know why I said that. Our stream schedule is going to be changing close to the beginning of May. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know where I got Wednesday from. I guess just they kind of rhyme, so my mind was like, yeah, make the words rhyme. Why not? But that's besides the point. How should I put this? The schedule's gonna be changing beginning of May, right? But also, I might be taking a small break in May. Nothing too substantial. I'll just be probably taking like oh. Of course my internet goes out. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, let's wait. We'll wait for the internet to come back. There we go. Welcome back, Twitch. Alright, so what I was saying was, you know, schedule will change in May, but there's a good chance that I'll be taking a break come the beginning of, also around that time. Just due to the fact that, I'll be entirely honest, I'm starting to feel a little bit burnt out on a lot of things. So I'm thinking that I'll go ahead and I'll take a break. I don't think it'll be for it won't be for too long. It'll be for about a week probably. And don't take this all with a grain of salt because like I said, this might happen, this might not. I might decide, oh yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break, but then I'd be like, man, I really miss streaming. Because this is a decent part of my life at the moment, is just streaming for you guys, which isn't a bad thing, it's just, you know, I'm human, I need a break. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up saying that I might end up doing that, but it's not a thing that's set in stone. What day are we even on in this world? Yeah, I forgot how many things are on the dirt side. Or grass. Day 673, nice. We had day 700 in a second, but... Oh, not a second, but soon. It'll be probably another couple of weeks before then. I wanted to bring up the break due to the fact that I don't want to just be that guy who's like, oh yeah, by the way, like the same week that I'm planning on taking a break is when I just take it. I like to give you guys a heads up on when I'm just not going to be streaming. Just because I feel like it's fair. And then I feel less bad about taking said break. But again, that is if I decide to. I'll give you guys like a week heads up, maybe 2 weeks. If I decide, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna be streaming. So don't worry about that. And hopefully, if for some reason you need a way to fall asleep, or you for some reason just want to hear my voice, I don't know, you guys can use all the VODs that are on YouTube. I forgot how many video or VODs we currently have now. Like how many days I've streamed. I think it's somewhere in the 200s. I think we're almost at 300 something. That's actually really nice. I gotta remember that that's there. Because knowing that's there, we could make a spider farm. Yeah, a cave spider farm specifically, of course, but I don't know, we'll see, right? Alright, now grass along here just to kind of let me know where I'm digging. And if I go this way, oh, right, yeah. Sorry. I've already forgotten. If I go this way, now we're at the other stone block. Which, if that's the case, I'm just going to start filling this in. I've got the blocks. That was a fast-growing piece of grass. Alright. Now I think all we need to do is just get rid of terrain, right? Like we've gotten all the... No, we need to fill that in, and then we can just get rid of terrain. So let's fill this in, and then we'll take care of what we need to take care of. Alright. Time to just start digging. Of course, we will need to drop some stuff off in the shulker boxes again, because our inventory will be full. Well, that's fine. Always takes a while to terraform in this game, which isn't a bad thing. Like, it makes sense. This game's huge, and I am by no means doing a small project. Something I do want to do, though, probably, is I want to go ahead and grab a... I want to go ahead and grab our other shovel. Just because... It's going to be thrown into here, but I need another one of our shulker boxes, so we need to drop these into there. Stone get thrown in there, rest of the dirt gets thrown in there. Oh, wait, our shovel's in here, but... Actually, there is a but. Excavator. I don't know why I did that. I'll be honest. But yeah, as soon as this one's about to die, we're gonna go ahead and change to our other. I'm just gonna do this really quick because might as well grab the resources over here, right? And I grab enough stone. That's surprising. Actually, need just a bit more because, yeah, iron right here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I didn't realize I dropped that many blocks. You know, the shovel's actually taken out a lot more land than I was expecting it to, with the amount of durability it has, which I'm actually pretty impressed by. Who knows, maybe we don't even have to use the excavator. Even if we have to use the excavator, it's going to be for a very short period of time. Oh, too far. How's my inventory already full? I pulled out the shulker box and never put stuff into it, did I? I thought I did, though. I don't know. Damage gone crazy. How much durability do you still have? 75? Yeah, we'll be fine. You even need to pull out the excavator. Alright, let's go put some stuff away and then we'll go ahead. Yep, no, I did put stuff in here, just a lot more materials. Copper can go into here. That needs to be repaired. Don't need that anymore. Well, if that needs to be repaired, we can actually just hold on to that. Man, look how open this field is now. Of course, it's still got the grass. I'm not too worried about breaking all of that. I guess we can get rid of the tree, but I'm also not too worried about that at the moment. Nice. I should also actually... So, one thing I do actually want to show off is something I didn't realize, because you may have... Well, you've probably obviously noticed I have a texture pack. And... Actually, I've got a few, or they're not really called texture packs, they're called resource packs nowadays. But I added... Some of these are the things that you can just find online, but what I have at the moment is also something I created. and I'm kind of want to show you guys what it is. So I'll do that when I guess I get the chance. It has to do with the elytra, because I kind of wanted to change what the elytra looked like for me. I haven't completely finished the resource pack, so it's not going to be 100% done, but... There we go. Now this whole... It's 100 by 100, I believe, at least. That's mostly flattened out. Of course, like the trees there, but... Other than that... This is going to be the space we're working with when it comes to... our villager breeder. Now, we've got a few things that we need to do now before we go ahead and... actually, what we might be able to do first, because I don't think we're too far from the... not the obsidian, the end portal. Or at least the nether portal that takes us to the end portal. Where's the seeds go? There's the seeds. There's the rusted stone. We can all these, because all this needs to be unloaded. Take these, because we'll fly over to the end portal. Bed again. Which does mean we're going to be spawning at spawn. Which is fine by me, I guess, but... I still have some dirt on me. Whatever, I guess. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, so we'll go to the end, and then we need to repair our tools, and then we'll start working on the shulker box. How about, yeah, the shulker shell thing. Alright, so... what direction do I have to head again for the end? Negative 63, negative 207. So positive Z, negative X. So about that direction. Now, yep. You can already see the change. These are the wings I've made for the elytra wings. It's supposed to be somewhat ghostly, but I don't know if they necessarily... you know, made it to that point, but I do really like how they look. I still have to change some things, of course, like the... oh god, what is it called? The inventory versions of it, because, you know, they're not there at the moment. So I do need to change those, but other than that, I think they look pretty good. Pretty nice. And it also gives me, it's something I've created, so pretty happy with it. Don't get me wrong, of course, it wasn't based off of anyone, but, you know, it's inspired by the fact that people have remade the elytra wings to be something else. Alright. What type of tower do we want to take down today is now the question. I think we could take out you, probably. And then I'll leave us with, what, 5 more pillars? So we'll be halfway done, kind of, not really. Because I took the easier pillars out first. So we'll mine to the top like this. And then we'll just go ahead and tear them down from the top to the bottom. Just like we have been doing. My usual method, and it doesn't really matter here because like I can't do two things at once while I'm streaming due to the fact that I'd be watching YouTube usually. I've done this before a couple times, but you know, I would be taking out the obsidian pillars by watching YouTube. Because I think I've showed you guys how I do this slightly AFKing, where you can position yourself just right to just kind of knock yourself down over and over again. But yeah, I'm not going to do that because I can't watch YouTube. How tall is this tower? This actually might have been a mistake. We'll see though. I don't know how long it's going to take. So I guess while we're just doing this, something I can talk about that has happened recently is if you haven't seen the other streams and you just tune into this one, which is highly plausible because of the fact that I know that for some reason Minecraft Hardcore gets like a lot of love, which again is something I'm very curious as to why, but I'll leave it be. It was more of like my main point with this tangent was the fact that if you missed out what we did this week for streams, I usually like to recap. We ended up playing, of course, Sky Factory. We ended up playing more in Will of the Wisp because you know that we've just been bouncing between that and Celeste recently. Now, it's when it comes to specifics, though, finally we're at the top. Jeez, it took a while. Yeah, when it comes to specifics, I guess we could start off with Sky Factory. We ended up doing getting a lot of progress done on Sky Factory, which I was really happy about. We got a lot of achievements, which, sure, like some of them are easy achievements to knock out, but also getting some of the annoying ones done. I don't know if I'd give me a second. I don't know if I'd call them annoying, but like all of them are gonna have to get done, right? Our goal for that series is to complete Sky Factory to its maximum, and its maximum is the idea that we get all the achievements. Now, I don't know how long that's going to take, and I realized yesterday, I believe, that we had hit 2 weeks into playing Sky Factory. Now, of course, it hasn't been just 2 weeks, it's been a lot longer than that. It's been, what, 14 weeks now that we've been playing Sky Factory? I mean the fact that it's been 14 different days that we've been playing Sky Factory, so we've been playing it for a total of 2 weeks. I don't know how long that series is going to be. I think I've said this before, but again, my goal is to get it done, like do all the achievements. So after that, then there's really nothing left to do in Sky Factory. Like, yeah, I could screw around, but we don't have any direction. And also, I really wouldn't, I don't know. I would like to not have that series go on longer than it needs to, if that makes sense. Now, that's all I think I want to talk about Sky Factory. What I also wanted to talk about was Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Because that series has been going a lot better than I expected. Whoever wants to avoid spoilers, I suggest either just skipping a little bit ahead if you can. But I will just be talking about what we did and where I think we're heading with that series. So, yeah, skip ahead now. For those who missed yesterday's stream, or who've just not gone around to watching yesterday's stream, we ended up getting through the entirety of the Moldwood Depths and the Windswept Waste, which I was pretty happy about, because that means now the only story progression that we need to hit, there is Obsidian, I'm not going back down for it. The only story progression we are missing now is the end game. I believe, at least, because right now we have the restored Spirit Light that we need to take to the Willow Tree, which of course is going to be the next thing we do. But what I'm planning on, I think I told everyone, I told you guys that my goal for Ori and the Will of the Wisp is the same as Ori the Blind Forest. Is I'm going to go ahead and beat the game, getting 100% of the collectibles. Basically, right now, I think I said this, we sit at a solid 66%. The end goal is to get that number to 100. And of course I believe we can, because now we have access or knowledge to where everything is in each of the areas, so we'll be able to go ahead and beat Ori in the Blind Forest. Or we'll be able to get all the collectibles and beat Ori in the Blind Forest. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's definitely going to be longer than one stream. But it shouldn't be too long in the grand scheme of things, because fingers crossed, and I'm really hoping this time, that we can end up finishing Celeste next stream. I don't know how many times I've said that now, but I'm really hoping that we can. Because I really want to get Celeste done. I've been wanting to get Celeste done for a long while now. So, you know, it's just going to be... It's only a matter of time until this batch of games is finished. Which I'm quite happy about, to be honest, due to the fact that this batch was one of the batches I was really worried about. The reason being is I was just really worried about playing Celeste and Ori. I think I've spoken my piece about why I had so many problems with Ori when it first came out. I've been really enjoying the playthrough. I haven't gotten as angry as I did back when it first came out, and that's probably just under different circumstances that happened, to be fair, so. But yeah, otherwise, I'll admit, Celeste has gotten me a little bit irritated at some times. I've said before that is the reason why I've stopped streaming, just because I don't want my commentary just to be me getting, like, you hearing angry noises for me, just because I'm being irritated with the game. I don't want that to be my commentary. But we're currently climbing up to the peak now. I assume that we can get to the peak of the mountain in another session. And like I said, that's going to be, no matter what grade we get, no matter no matter how many collectibles we have, because I think we only have B-side for one level, and I'm not even sure, I don't even exactly remember what level that is. We will be done with Celeste. I'm sorry if anyone was very interested in watching me go through, like, all the challenge levels and stuff like that, but there's two things. One, that the series would last a lot longer than I'd like it to. Which I know is very hypocritical at the moment due to the fact that I'm playing a series that's currently on day 67. But I feel like Minecraft's a different kind of story when it comes to that. But, you know, I wouldn't want to... That series would honestly be like a bunch of days, which is not something I want from Celeste. And also, I just don't think I'd enjoy playing it. It'd get very tedious to me very quickly. I would not have fun playing it, and then I feel like that would just decrease the content value. So, again, I'm sorry for anyone who thought that I would be going ahead and like going through all the challenge levels, because I know what exists in Celeste. Celeste can be a very short game if you're only playing through the story and you know what you're doing. Otherwise, it is a very long game, in my opinion. And it's got a lot of... I've only touched the surface with its mechanics as well. So, yeah, no, I believe... Don't get me wrong, I still think Celeste is a great game, but I just don't think it'd be good for us. For me to 100% games, I don't know if anyone's noticed at this rate, is a game that I have to like love. I can't 100% games that I just don't like, or if I just... Maybe if I like the game, sure. But that... How long has that been there? Like, you see what I'm looking at, right? Like the just floating iron bar. I guess it's something we'll have to take out before we leave. If I remember. If I don't, though, whenever we get around to just... you know, terraforming this entire place. We'll have to change that, but we'll see. Something I should also say, I guess, because I'm done talking about Celeste. Celeste, I think I've spoken my piece and I don't want to beat a dead horse, per se. But I want to talk about this series a bit. Because, as you've noticed probably for the last few streams, it's just been menial task. Not much has been going on. There's not a lot I can do in 2 hours. Especially when I do things like this, like tearing down an obsidian tower. We've been here for... We've been here for... 15-ish minutes already? I believe, at least. And I think we're only halfway down the tower. Not even. Yeah, not really even, because we started, like, this is where... actually, we're close to halfway down the tower. Yeah, I do honestly think that what I laid out for the stream is going to be only what we do today. Which I apologize for anyone who, again, look forward to, like, change in the streams. Just... I am very slow when it comes to things, I guess. But... how much obsidian do I even have? A few stacks. I do think... I have thought about this series, right? Like, me playing Minecraft. And I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy it. And you guys seem to, too. But there is going to be a day where... I don't know when. But this world is going to be no more. And it'll just be because of the fact that, you know, I'll do something stupid. And things will end up having to be changed again. That's fine. But I've thought about, because we're currently on, what was this, the 5th world I've done? Like, I've actually started on stream over the past almost 2 years now. Yeah, if you didn't notice, by the way, we will be hitting... Sorry, we will be hitting 2 years of streams actually quite shortly. It's about 2 months away. The day that I actually started streaming was different from the day that I ended up the day that I started streaming is different from the day that I posted on YouTube, because a whole series that I ended up streaming on Twitch never made it to YouTube, because by the time I decided that I'd be fine posting stuff to YouTube, because, you know, it's not that hard. I just record and I stream it at the same time. We had already lost the first few days of that stream due to Twitch's choices. And by choices, I mean the fact that, you know, just they clear out their archives of people's streams depending on it. And it's gotten, like, if you've streamed, you know what I'm talking about. It's gotten cracked down on more recently, where they used to keep, like, your last 2 weeks if you weren't a partner, and now they only keep your last week. Which is a little bit difficult for me, but that's fine. But that's besides the point. Well, no, it's not besides the point. It is the point that I had been streaming that series for over 2 weeks when I started. And by the time I decided, the first few streams of that series were already gone. And I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, here's the recording of us starting in the middle. Like, nah. I was good by that point. It was a series I enjoyed doing because it was a game I enjoyed playing, and it's a game we'll go back to, a game we have gone back to multiple times, but I don't know, that series is lost to the internet, into the void. Does it exist somewhere? I don't know. It doesn't exist on my computer because it didn't record by that point. I need to check one thing really quick. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure that the music I was playing was on loop. I feel like one of these days, come the summer probably, I want to find more music because then I'll have less. One thing I've been nervous about is the fact of just playing music over again, like just the same music the same week, if that makes sense, because I don't know if anyone's noticed, I only jump between 2 different soundtracks, or 4 different soundtracks, I guess would make the most sense because it's music. And the thing with that is, we only have 2 games that I use them for, which was Sky Factory and regular Minecraft. Now the thing is with that, because it's 4 and 2, that means that 2 soundtracks get used for Sky Factory, 2 soundtracks get used for Hardcore. And the issue with that is, if I play the same ones the same week, it's going to be the same songs for the same videos or the same streams. Which I've been trying to avoid, but then it's the issue of I don't remember what songs I've been playing. So yeah, that's the issue. So yeah, I think it'd be nice to find other music. Other non-lyrical music, obviously, because I don't like the idea of trying to... I don't like the idea of trying to play someone who's singing over me. I think I've talked about this before, for obvious reasons. 'Cause, like, imagine, like, I'm already for the most part, I've listened back to my videos. I can't hear me some of the time. Imagine trying to hear me over somebody, like, singing or screeching over me. Like, good luck with that. Also, I've been saying like a lot, and I apologize, but that's not going to change. Same with but. Oh well. I need to get better at just speaking more fluently. It is quite hard, though. So, I guess another thing I want to talk about, actually, because I was thinking about this, is that when either Sky Factory ends or I end up dying in Minecraft Hardcore, that is we're probably, if I die in Minecraft Hardcore, we'll probably be taking a decent break from Hardcore. We did that before with Mod Terraria. Alright. So, you know, it's nothing necessarily new. But God, I hope I have enough inventory for all this. Yeah, it's nothing necessarily new, per se, for us to be... brain, please work. To not have Minecraft Hardcore. But... I would like to actually... I'm saying this wrong. It wouldn't be the first time that we've streamed something that... Or we've done streams in a week that haven't had Minecraft Hardcore. We did that with the Terraria Mod series because... When originally it was either 1.18, I think it was 1.18, but when 1.18 or 1.19 came out, we had a lot of issues with just Minecraft or OBS having issue trying to encode the stream to the point where it'd actually be, you know, streamable. So we just took a step back and stopped with that. OBS never fixed its issues, but we ended up just turning down our settings and things look fine. What I'm trying to get at, I guess, is the fact that whenever we get Sky Factory done, or whenever Hardcore ends up, you know, wrapping up due to the fact of death, I do have another game in mind. I'm not going to say what the game is, I'm going to leave it as a... Well, actually, I might have said it in the past, and if I have, well, you can go find it there, but if I haven't, I'm going to just leave it a secret for now. But... yeah, there is a game that I would like to do a series of. And it's a game. It was one of the games that I had said that I needed to finish on my own time. And then I'll play it on stream, but surprise, surprise, I finished that back in September. I believe it was, yeah, it was definitely September. So I'll be able to go ahead and stream that whenever I want. To be fair, I could have streamed it whenever I wanted anyway, but what I wanted was just, like I said, I wanted to finish my playthrough first, which is a lot of games a lot of the time, except for a lot of Variety Day games. I never played Superland before. I never played Air Memories of Old. I never played Riverbond. Celeste I had seen, but I hadn't played on myself. What was the other things? What were the other games? It was Bugsnax. I never played Spirit of the North. Bugsnax I did play before. That was my second time playing through it, as you saw, because I had a save file there. There was another game. Oh, right, Filament. I was about to say there's another game that I've played that just never saw the light of day to a series because it just didn't seem right. By the way, I haven't gone back to Filament. I don't think I honestly will. Filament's an interesting idea for a game, but it definitely wasn't good for streams, and I don't know. I feel like there's other puzzle games that I'd be interested in. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. We are almost down to the bottom of the tower, though, which is pretty good. I'm surprised I've been able to keep talking for this long. And something I am actually quite happy about as well, I guess, when it comes to Variety Day games is and this is something I've talked about multiple times, so if you want to just skip ahead for me talking about this, because I would entirely understand, due to the fact that I have, I've talked to you guys about this before, so it's nothing new. We do have a backlog of games that I want to play for stream, which is good in my opinion. That means I can hopefully... One of the things I'm always worried about is just having games to actually play for streams, because that's one of the reasons why I play Minecraft so often, is just, you know, it's a game I have, it's not a game I have to buy, and there's a lot you can do with it. Like, there's a lot of different mod packs if you want, there's a lot of different maps you can try, which... in the future, I might do, we've done Sky Factory, I might do original Skyblock. I think that'd be a cool idea, perhaps. I don't know what we'd do in it, but it'd definitely be a cool idea, in my opinion. But we'll see, I guess. But yeah, no, otherwise, like, I've had people suggest games to me like, oh, you should try this game out, or you should try this game out, and just the issue comes down to being, I just don't. I'm very frugal with my money most of the time. I say most of the time because if it comes down to like me needing to get somebody a gift or something, I really don't think before I do. My thought process whenever getting a gift is like, will this person enjoy it? Yes, okay, we're gonna buy it then. But that's besides the point. Sorry, I just wanted to check to see if my Elytra was in my inventory. It does not. And I would really like to go ahead and like, I'm fine with anyone suggesting, hey, you should play this game, or hey, you should play this game, because you know it gives me ideas, and it'll take me a bit to get to those games, but eventually I'll get to them, and then you know hopefully you'll enjoy me playing through them. But if it's a game I gotta buy, then I'll be a little bit more apprehensive to do so. So if you ever suggest a game to me, and I just don't get around to playing it immediately, don't feel like I did not take your suggestion into account. Let me just put it that way. It just might have been it might have just been a factor of, hey, I got no money. This tower took a lot, and it didn't take a lot longer. I was actually expecting around a half an hour, which is kind of where we're at the moment. We're almost up to 40 minutes, I believe, to just knocking this down. Yeah, that's where I stand on Games for Variety Day. My other hope, though, is that like there's not a time where someone's like, hey, you should play this game, and then I just like I play it and I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore. So I'd feel bad for that. Like, don't get me wrong, I know I have my opinion, but I'd feel bad if like someone was really, really excited about a game, and I just don't play it due to the fact that I don't find it fun? I don't know. I think that makes sense, but there also have been some games where I've been apprehensive to play them because I know that a series on them, A, would be kind of questionable, because there are some games that a lot of the games I try to play, if I know they are, or I try to play a lot of games that I know are rated E for everyone, right? And that's literally just because I know my audience does consist of some people who are younger, and that's entirely fine. You know, but I do also try to make my content family friendly. That's one of the main reasons why that's one of the main reasons I ended up scrapping Figment, because that game I wasn't enjoying that game. The audio kept going up and down the entire time. It'd be like, oh, I want to turn... Hello, sir. I want to turn the audio up because of the fact that... I should put this up. I want to turn the audio up because, you know, everyone's quiet. And then I turn the audio up again. I turn the audio up and then there's just music blasting in my ears because there's a whole little sing-along going on, and it's just like, really? But that's besides the point. Figment had some swearing in it, and besides the okay, some people will disagree with this. I swore one time in my entire time of streaming on this platform. I make it sound like I stream on some different platform. I have not, but you know what I mean, probably. I don't think that... Well, like I said, I try to keep my my commentary family friendly. For the same reason that I try to keep my games commentary family friendly, and I do the exact same thing with. I let it slide in Twitch chat, mainly because Twitch chat isn't. Like, I'm not a streamer that has like Twitch chat like in the bottom left, constantly. Maybe one day if I could trust my Twitch chat, but at the moment I don't. The people who keep coming back. Whoever, you know who I'm talking about, whoever that is. But also, yeah, there we go. I'm seeing tower taken down. I'll head back home and I'll keep talking though. I try to keep it family friendly. Figment was not doing that for me. That's kind of where that stands. Now that I'm not just, you know, now that I'm not just going and breaking obsidian, we can actually talk a little bit about what I'm going to do. So there's a lot of bone meal in here. How are we doing? Great on this, actually. So let me drop the obsidian in here for the time being and just pick up the bone meal. The bone meal. I'll just drop it in here. Because I don't feel like bringing it to the tree farm by any means, so... Did I not fill this one up? There we go. Alright. I guess I should take care of the honey farm though, shouldn't I? This one's gonna be harder to do though. Just do something like this, I guess. There we go. Let's turn all this into honey blocks. Let me also change this back up to 100. Okay, that's it. Gotcha. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and... Right, those don't have any bottles on. These do though. So this should have 2, 4, 3, 4, 8, 5. We'll have this have 13 in the middle. Alright. Then 4, 15. We'll just do that. Then we can have these right here. Nice, okay. Sometimes the numbers work out pretty well. That's sometimes, though. Definitely have that. I doubt that this one is going to need all these bottles, but we'll see, I guess. 4 goes here. Goes there. Alright. I guess we can stack bottle in all these, and they'll all be at 14 now. I did, however, yeah, hear that go. That's fine. Alright, now we can head home. Head home. And I guess what we could do first is we can update our inventory, and then probably at the end is when we'll go ahead and repair all our stuff, like our tools. We don't need to repair tools at the moment. I just realized, I hope I have enough materials to make enough scaffolding. I'm honestly not quite sure. Do I not still have a, or do I not have a chest full of, I don't have a chest full of obsidian yet, that's surprising. Alright, well, there's the honey. Now time to empty out all this. Which, this is obviously gonna be... Yeah, alright. Nope, not the right. We already have, we don't, actually. Let's throw the stone in there. Okay, let's actually... Before I decide to do this, right? Let's figure out what can be pulled out of here, what can't. So all these can be pulled out, right? We'll throw our copper and iron into here. All this, and then the flowers get thrown here, and then the seeds get thrown into here. All right. That works. Now what I want to do is I kind of want to figure out... all that. Yeah, I thought those were grass blocks. I was like, there's not enough in here. What happened? Alright, how many stacks of stone needs to be put into here to fill this up? A lot. Gotcha. Because what I'm thinking... So go ahead. A lot of stone. And just dump it all into here. No, still going, I guess. All right. is definitely more than we put into here, but that's fine. So now, all that. There we go. Now what I want to do is I want to fill these up with grass and dirt. And we'll add 2 new chests down there. Okay. Dirt. Well, that's not what I wanted. Imagine if that's how I broke my shovel, like I accidentally placed down a block of dirt and then it just breaks. Alright. I'll take all these. I do actually need another piece of dirt, another piece of grass, because they're going to be putting item frames. Should be here, I believe. Yep, there we go. We'll put it, just put them here, I guess. Those 2. These are dirt. These are grass. Dirt has the same method. There we go. All these shulker boxes are now cleaned out for the time being, because now we're going to be filling them up with stuff for a farm. Let me go ahead and pull said farm up. I already pulled up the tutorial, I just need the list of like materials. How much is this? Oh. Alright. We need 42.5 stacks of scaffolding for this farm. Message me. Okay, I guess for now what I want to do first is I want to get everything else pulled together, and then I'll get all the scaffolding and the slabs just so we can kind of figure out what we're doing here. So redstone is going to be 2 stacks no matter what, because I don't think 111, yeah, 111 is not divided by, divisible by 9. I need my other pick. You know, actually, also, we can use, these. Because we need 2,509 slabs, which comes out to being 2,509 divided by 64. A little bit over 39. $39 times 64 is 2,496. So 13 more slabs over 39 stacks. This is 27. 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39. So if I take all this, right, and then take this down to 13, that's all the slabs we need. And I'm just gonna... I'll just drop these slabs in here for now. These were for the Wither farm, but for now, I'm not going to worry about that. Not the Wither farm, the Wither skeleton farm. I was about to ask where I put this. Alright. So now with this much inventory space, I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. So let's see. That is 17 under 2 stacks, so that's 111 redstone dust. We need soul sand, which we actually do have. Good. I thought it was all going to be soul soil. We do not actually have that much soul soil, which is fine. Well, that's how much soul sand we're going to need. Hoppers, and hoppers, glass panes, the whole kit and caboodle. Alright, so what I need to do then, what I'm hearing, is I need sand, I need coal, I need to start smelting. We don't need too much glass, but you know, I just do that. And this dye can go over into the materials chest. This redstone blocks can go back into here, or sorry, the deep slate redstone ore can go back into there. And that can go in there because I don't think we need that. Alright. So while the glass is smelting, let's get the hoppers done. We need 144 logs. For 72 chest. So you can press this into iron. There we go. Those are the amount of hoppers we need. That's the glass and glass planes? Panes. Stairs. Do I have any stairs? Not on me. So we'll just take some of this. That's lovely enough. We can just use the stone cutter and it'll give us the exact amount from the amount we have. 38. So it's 70 glass, so we need 2 of these. It's 54 glass panes, so we'll keep this. So stairs over there. Do I have glass panes? I didn't even check, really. I've got 16. I forgot to mine up the iron bar, I just realized. Oh well. Is it nighttime? Can I sleep in this bed? No. Oh, but you're right, you can get the respawn points if you just click on it. That's fine. Alright, next is 34 trap doors. I'm gonna take in this wood. Some of this wood. one more log. That should make all the trapdoors we need, I believe. Yep. Let me throw the iron back in here. Do I actually need the iron? I do need minecarts, so never mind. We won't throw that back in there just yet. How's the glass smelting going over here? Pretty good. Throw that in there. Buttons. 30 of them. Alright. $25 chest. Alright, so we need 50 more logs. Do that. That. Oh, right. There we go. 18 glowstone. Do I have that much glowstone? I do, actually. Nice. 18 building blocks. What do I got in here? 17 polished andesite. Let me just grab another polished andesite. Let me just grab another piece of andesite and polish it up really quick. There we go, 18 building blocks. $16 wither roses. I don't think I actually have... Oh, I do have wither roses here. I was about to say, I don't think I actually have some here, so we might have to go to our wither rose farm. But I was wrong. 16 power rails. We have 2. Alright. That's some gold, some redstone, and some sticks. Do I have sticks, or do I have to craft some? I don't have to craft some, okay. Powered rails. I didn't grab enough gold, because I forgot how this works. Six, 12. Yeah, if we need 16, we're gonna need to just make all that. Gotcha. 2, 3, 4. Let's grab all of this glass again. We do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we work towards our panes. We have 16. We need 54, so just do that, I guess. Alright, and that's that. Shulker box done. Throw the panes back into here. I'm just gonna keep these on me for reasons. Snow blocks. I don't think I have snow. Right? I don't think I've actually ever, like, kept snow, so I guess that's something we're gonna have to go out and get. I guess we can go do that now. It's not even that, like, it's not gonna be that hard or that far. Still daytime? Yeah, it's actually midday. Cool. Go grab 10 snow blocks and then we'll come back. Let's make sure I have my armor on. just realized how dangerous that was, because if you pause, if you go into your inventory and click out of the screen, it does not pause the game. But if you like Alt-Tab while you're running around, it does pause the game, like it goes into this, which is paused. This is a lot safer than this, because obviously the first one you can't get creeper behind you. Alright, so snow. We need 40 snowballs, so we'll do that. I'll actually do that, that makes more sense. Oh. I didn't think that was an actual dirt block. So I need 2 stacks of 16, and then 8. That should make 10. There we go. That's all we needed from there. Okay, after this we're gonna need 6 walls, 5 carved pumpkins, which my entrance to this is over here. I do really need to give this place a facelift, because like the entrances to here aren't great. The you know, I said I need to give this facelift. I don't know how many times. I need to bite the bullet and do it at some point. Alright, so snow goes in here. What next? I just said it's walls. Walls and pumpkins. I am gonna need a trapdoor at some point too, so I'll just pull that out for now. I have 1 stone brick wall. Okay. Let me just pull out a stack of stone, because I know I'm gonna need this. And actually, it'd probably be better if I go into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's those. Now we need the carved pumpkins. Do I have any pumpkins in general? I do, actually. Dun 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 dun. I need some shears, which I should have in here. Yep. Yeah, there's our pumpkins. We're getting increasingly close to these bunker boxes, which I'm gonna need for the fact of the 39.5 stacks of scaffolding we're gonna need. 5 rails, 3 levers. Really, I don't have rails. That's fine, I guess. Just easily come into here and make them. Oh, there's a button in there I didn't realize we had, and there's some hoppers in there I didn't realize we had. Alright, so let's see. Rails, levers. I now need 2 of these hay bales. So now we can make 2 target blocks, which I'm pretty sure I had a target block in here. Yep. You're doing great, Sky. You're doing great. 2 stone pressure plates. Make sure. We got 2 gold, but we want 2 stone. Like it specifically says stone in the actual thing, so I'm just gonna go with what it says. Do we have fence gates? It doesn't seem like we do. Alright, so we need more. I have wood on me. There we go, 2 fence gates. 2 minecarts. Nice. Literally just enough iron for that. Armor stands, which means we need to smelt stone. Because I don't have enough smooth stone to actually make this. Can I? I don't think I could do it in one of the faster furnaces, so that's just going to have to be in there. I could throw the glass into here. Let's do that. I guess while those are going, we need 1 iron door, which I know we have. Like, we got more than 1, but it's, all we need is 1. 1 oak pressure plate. I'm gonna assume I can just use a, like, any wooden pressure plate. So I guess just bop, bop. Alright. Now if I go out and pull the rest of the smooth stone out of here, we should be able to make... Yeah, cool. I've never made armor stands, if you couldn't tell. 1 note block. That's an interesting thing. And that's something I know we don't have, because I've never used it. But... nothing we can't craft. 1 observer. Do we have an observer? We do not, actually. So I'm going to need some of our cobblestone. And a piece of our nether quartz, which might be something I go mining for in the future, is a bunch of nether quartz. What am I doing? Observer. Starting to hear. 1 oak sign. Do I have signs? I actually don't. That's... There's a lot of things that surprise me that I have, and then there's a lot of things that surprise me that I don't have. One spruce sign. 1 cauldron, so I actually do need more iron. Do I have a cauldron, actually? Yes. I was thinking about it, I was like, isn't that a workstation? Yes, I do believe it is. Okay, we need a dispenser. I don't think we have one, so... do we have a bow to make said dispenser? Yes, actually. It's a dropper. I think this should work? I don't think it needs to be full durability. Nah, there we go. Dispenser, 1 piston. I know we have pistons. Kind of wish it was more than 1, but you know, that's fine. 1 water bucket, 1 lava bucket. Do we still have, like, the little lava farm up here? Yes, actually we do. I see it. Do we seriously not have a lava bucket, though? I mean, it's fine if we don't. It's just surprising to me. Yeah. So we can steal that instead of having to go all the way down, which is nice. So, 1 water, 1 lava, 32 ender pearls. I think this is just to get an endermite, but I think the last time I tried getting an endermite, we didn't have a great time with that, so I don't think it's a bad idea to actually bring along 32. Which is just 2 stacks at least. Pop, pop. 1 name tag, 64 kelp. Do I have enough kelp? No, not even close. Kelp. It says to bring a fishing rod. Don't I have a fishing rod in here? Yeah, we'll just use this. So a stack of kelp. stack of temporary blocks. And now goes, or sorry, name tag goes first. Then these two go into here, and then we start filling things up with the scaffolding. That's 27, 36, 40. That's how much scaffolding we need, by the way. Meaning that we need a string farm before we can even make that, because that's how much string we have. So I guess that's going to be something I'm going to need to do earlier than I thought. It's empty out all my inventory now. Redstone drops into here, slabs go. We can actually pull these back out and drop them into here now, because we're not using that shulker box. Wait 1 second. I will say, though, we're going to be probably wrapping up the stream quite soon, just because there's not really much for me to do. Where did I get another iron door? Yeah, whatever. 6 can go into here. Yep. That was in the wrong spot. Oh, right, we still need to repair all of our tools. Never mind, I still got to do that. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 6.5. 4, 5, 6. 1.5. This should be enough to fill all but literally one piece in this shulker box. Yep. That's just how things worked out. And then this gets thrown back in here, because this will be our little thing. And then let's go get that name tag really quick. Pop. And then we'll spend, oh no, a singular enchantment point, or enchantment point? Level. We'll just name this Bait 3. I think this is the 3rd time we're naming something bait, so yeah, Bait 3. So yep, that's all of these. Give me a second, that would have been bad. But you know, we'll just take this. 46, so it's 18 away, so that means we need 9 pieces of cobblestone. There we go. Pull that out. We'll go repair our stuff, and we'll end off the stream. So let's go. Let's go and do that. Got like a few things to repair, so. Hey, buddy. We can also repair that while we're there, I guess. And I might as well just use the wings. We're gonna have to repair them anyway, so... Just come from here. Okay, so the wings are fully repaired. That's nice. Pop. There we go. So this shovel needs to be repaired. What's the, hostile creatures at? Let's just turn that down to here. Actually, we'll do that. Let's repair the bow. Next will be the, hoe. And then our pickaxe. Yep, there we go. Now, go back down here to sort our inventory a little bit. Shovel goes back in there. The shovel gets put into our inventory. That goes back in there. These will go back in there when I'm done using them. Alright. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Again, I apologize for the fact that it's really mundane stuff, but hopefully, what I'm hoping next time we'll be able to do, we really do need to make a string farm, and we found an abandoned mine shaft near the villager, where the villager hall is going to be, so I'm thinking that's where we might build the string farm. That's the hope, at least. But we do need a string farm, so that's probably what we'll be working on next. And I'm going to be working towards making the shulker farm too, so, you know. We got some more interesting things planned for next time. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'll be back on Tuesday with some more Sky Factory as per usual. But if that changes, remember, Sunday will be the day that I decide to, well, if I remember, hopefully, Sunday will be when I go ahead and put out the stream schedule on YouTube and hopefully remember to put it on Twitch. I've been remembering to put it on Twitch, but it's been a little bit later than YouTube because I forget until, like, later. But yeah, one more time, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take care, have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Alright, bye-bye.